My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayyad. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff, like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayyad, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions, and Stopping herself, she left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
All right.
Okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the band and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
That's the whole theory. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee. Means no gas. Means no tour. Means... Fuck! Come on, man. What's with the threats? They're heading on now. Just grabbing the last gear from the van out back.
Yeah, okay. They better be.
Damn it. That was not a 20-minute lie. Maybe a 10-minute lie, if I'm lucky. And I'm never lucky. Not again. It keeps getting worse. How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting...
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger. Stop stalling, Max.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
A version of me. If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
Max? Who the fuck are you? No!
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bag?
I just told you, man. They're loading in now. And why isn't there a ramp on the back door? Or do they not have handicap accessibility in wherever the fuck town?
She thought somebody that got into an accident. Something that happened. She saw him.
Wow.
For help.
Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car parking for dummies. Whatever you need most, go. This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee. I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow myself.
Right here.
After last year, my agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
With his head.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
She saw he was a cute guy.
Time for your close-up.
Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of Max real quick. Hey bro, what's up? Shit, Max. What's up, bro?
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to go back now. I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose. This is so horrible.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 with minor building. Complete all units.
Damn it! Come on!
She was holding his hand. Where they were trying to out of the corner.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
You're like me, if it's pregnancy and sneakers don't match your outfit, you have to try these bench samples. They have the perfect touch of style and
Where did all this come from?
comfortable even enough.
Get us out of here!
No! Hang on! I will get help! Damn it! The security and our students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Help!
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
After hours where, honestly, they're the perfect
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in! No!
No. Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time. No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again.
They were both out of the car.
I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done? It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was. I'm here now. I can do
The guy she saved first.
I have to do something.
The guy that she saved first thanked her.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it. Oh my God. Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just tied up myself.
Okay. I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do. It's so peaceful. But for how long? Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9 in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems. Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean... It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Sounds like you want to spend a lot of money while we're still trying to rebuild from the storm.
Well, we have to spend money. My predecessor's love of historic preservation has left us with beautiful buildings and cracked foundations. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, your students still have all A's?
If my students show up and work hard, they receive A's. Art is subjective.
And yet we've managed to judge and critique art for centuries, if not millennia. I see no reason to stop on your account.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing for students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor. An instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries. It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already know about my job offer. But you have to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible. But while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you. Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here for the photo, did you try to rewind the fire?
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yet you came back here. And I'm glad you did.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Let's get to work.
This is funny, yo.
Moses is right.
One
I
eye.
need to be prepared for this weekend. You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind power so I can grab that index card before Moses rips it. Yoink?
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil sword Master Frostbite, no true samurai. Test number one. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Push quickly to redo Max. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I really haven't played this in a while, so.
Well, you're definitely no true samurai. So your name is Mina. But did you kill the samurai? Where's the proof?
It's over here.
Using a rewind test to get me. It was you. Mina. I didn't know you had it in you. Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses. Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct! Are you ready for test number two? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Yeah, I'm breaking it. Without breaking it.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear. Breaking into things. The job I was born for. Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike. You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the Time Dojo. Mina.
Actually, hold on. I got so confused on this part. This is the part I had to look up. I think this is the part I had to look up.
Is this a bonus rewind test?
Did you want the mud to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Yes. Me?
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mud hits the ground.
Moses?
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to three.
Moses! Moses, unplug the kettle.
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself. Moses, unplug.
Max, why'd you leave the axe? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Thank you, teleporting Lex. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement.
How are you feeling? About the disaster I just dropped into your lap.
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I can't see it.
I know my powers are powerful, but that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just made everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a bug, the universe doesn't care.
What if I can't change anything? One time I tried to save my friend's father from dying in a car crash.
You've told me. And yes, it sounds like the universe sometimes has a dark sense of humor. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe. In the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right?
It looked
Beautiful.
At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different.
You're an adult
with better control of your powers.
and you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do. So who would have a motive to burn down Callum? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caladon. Could it be her?
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets breakfast when she's angry. Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caladon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Whoa, you turned down cognitive dissonance trigger collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines, everything Safi and me having powers.
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I know you can handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda and Vin?
Even Amanda and Vin.
Sorry, I got coughing.
So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret Society. Shady calls of the Abraxas president. It could be something. Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard engineering. And Max? Promise me to do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your granddaughter's work in New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Thanks, Loretta. Now, let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes, colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have. Loretta, take a step.
Perfection.
Speak for yourself.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe.
More of this game and more stuff.
Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer. I can see that, Max. I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture. I don't know that people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration? You're all alone in a public place, poised and confident. I find that kind of intimidating. So I decided to lean in. Intimidating, eh?
But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking,
whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone. You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Well,
Did you
did you
capture
capture
my
my
essence?
essence?
Or
Or was that too intimidating
for your camera?
camera?
I
I
think I
think I
captured
captured
what you were willing to show me. Sophie, is that you?
It
It
was
was
so
so
nice to meet you, Max. I
I
hope your
hope your
students
students
found this
found this
as
as enlightening
enlightening as
as
I
I
did.
did.
My
My
students.
students.
I
I
almost
almost
forgot
forgot
about
about
them.
them.
Everything
Everything
okay?
okay?
That looked
That was
intense.
intense.
It
It
was
was
one of the
one of the
most
most
fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now
Now
go.
go.
Spread
Spread
out.
out.
Find your
Find your
subject.
subject.
I'll be
I'll
around
be
if you
around
need
for
me.
you.
Was that
Was that
really
really
Sophie?
Sophie?
With a
With a
shapeshifter,
shapeshifter,
you never
never
know
know
for
for
sure.
sure.
But if
But if
she's
she's
really back, hiding
hiding
herself on campus days before a
before a
massive fire, that is
that is
alarming. Either
Either
way,
way,
she's
she's
gone
gone
now.
now.
I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
Alright, guys. Well, I think I'm going to end it right here.
Reggie's the president of
I'll
Access,
catch up with the
which is
other ones.
seemingly connected to the fire.
I'll be catching up with the other ones. I will catch up with you guys with the other ones.